Welcome back, everybody. Aesop Grim here, and this is the continuation of my Fia's Blood Assassin Compendium. We're working on the Altus Plateau areas. Today we're going to be doing Dominula and the Altus Tunnel. Also, I did what I said I would do at the end of the last episode. I leveled up twice, putting 1 point into dexterity and 1 point into strength so that we could wield Eleanor's pole blade. And we're probably going to be maining this today. Now, I did want to tell you, I'm losing out on poison by going with this blade. This is an excellent blood loss build blade. It does seem to be favoring dexterity. I'm not sure if maybe down the road, as we continue to upgrade it, we're only at +7 right now. If it will up the arcane scaling, but at least right now it seems to be more dexterity based. But if we change the view and you look at right armament 3, we are already doing 419 damage with this thing at +7. It is outstripping the daggers. Now, maybe not the daggers combined, right? But it's outstripping Reduvia. So I'm real happy about that, and it's fun. To make up for poison, for anything that I think that would benefit from us having poison on it, so namely long fights, I've put the Serpent Bow into slot number 2, so that we can cycle quickly. So we got daggers. Here we would apply poison, and then we could switch right to the pole blade. So that's how that'll work. Okay, I'm going to put you on standby, and I will go and see where we go first. But this is where he begins from. Okay, so we're going to be kind of doing a tour de force here around this Erd tree. And first we're going to come up here. There's a golden seed to be had around here. And then I believe he's searching for a grace site, but he hadn't found it yet at the point of the video that I'm in. But once we've done that, we're going to sweep over to here and start hitting these buildings one by one. And then we're going to end up right here. It's just that I can only hold 5 points. But we're going to end right here. And then I'm pretty sure he's going to go to this tunnel right here, but I'm remembering from way back whenever I was doing this with my tree sentinel. So we'll have to see if he actually does that or not. So here we go. Okay. Well, okay, made that. Good deal. There should be a guy here that we can take down. We need to practice on these dudes a little bit. Oh, that's pretty good reach. What's up, son? I'm inside your box. Fighting in a phone booth. Oh, man, I didn't realize he was dumping on me like that. Yeah, see, that's why I need to practice on him a little bit. There's another one. I wonder if we can hit him with a poison arrow. Yeah, it's gonna miss. Oh, he's hitting me still? That's pretty good range. This guy might kill me. Okay, so that's that goes in all directions. That move. Okay, so I'm starting to get a hang of it. You really can't stay in the phone booth with them for the whole fight. I don't think. It doesn't look like that. Let's try this guy with a poison arrow. Let's try 2 poison arrows. Is that enough to get poison on him? No. Okay, that time I caught him spitting way out here, and I got inside of him so I could stay in there. Alright, well that's interesting. Let's go ahead and start making our way to marker number 5. Oh, wait a minute, there was loot. Right here. Okay. Oh, and there it is. Okay. Good deal. Golden seed. Get rid of the marker. I don't see a site of grace in the immediate area. Excuse me, I need to clear my throat. Okay. It could be that, I think actually he was mistaken. He was thinking there initially he was looking for a site of grace, and then he remembered, he looked at his notes and he remembered it was a seat of grace. So I think we're about to start, well, we're probably going to look around the Erd tree, but stand by. Okay, well, the next thing that we're going to do is the Erd tree boss fight. And with this guy, Fighting Cowboy says it's best to get right on top of him and do as much damage as you possibly can as soon as you can, rather than giving him time to get into his move set and stuff like that. So we're going to be moving basically that direction. There he is. Let's see if we can do it without the summon first. Uh-oh. Yeah, I didn't feel like that went very speedy. And I'm not quite sure why. I tried to get in there with some specials, and I don't feel like it did very well. So we're going to start at the Stake of America. I think I lost about 24,000 runes. If all else fails, I can call up the summon. Gosh. Part of the problem is the geometry also. Did he get me? Death blighted. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do this like Cowboy did it. We could try the daggers. Perhaps the pole blade just isn't leveled up enough yet for a boss. And then one other thing I can try is to put poison via arrows. Uh-oh. Jeez. Yeah. I do think I can get him with daggers, but one of the problems is the ads. So it's going to be time to call the summon, because he'll help with the ads. And that, we should make quick work of it with the summon. I mean, it's available, so... There we go. Okay, enemy felled. And what do we get? The Crimson Spill Crystal Tear. And that is poison buildup on us, not actual poison. One of these days, whenever I'm really good at this game, I'll do a no summon allowed playthrough, I think. And that should be fun. Okay, I think I hear a beetle. But I need to find out what he does next. So, stand by for me. Okay. So the beetle is what we're going after. I do still hear it. Okay. Also, we can place this marker right here where it belongs. And we will head for marker number 1, which should lead us right into this beetle. Oh. Oh. Okay, got it. Okay, we got, I think it was called Golden Slam. Nomadic Warriors Cookbook, page 19. And we got other goodies. Beast Blood. Alright, so that's point number 1. And I think we got everything here, but stand by. Okay, on to ruins number 2. And he says there's a meteor rock, a twig, and the icon shield. But he can't seem to find the twig. So we might not find it either. It's right over here. Marker number 2. Oh. Oh, darn it. He must have... Oh, I was just lower on health than what I thought. Oh, wow. His death blight kills these... It hurts these guys. Or there's poison. Maybe there was... Because it seems like they do both. Well, the boss did. Alright, we're going back to point number 2. We got a good marker with the runes that I lost. Also, it might be helpful to have a lamp on. Because it's so murky in this area. The lowland forests and the Altus Plateau region are very murky. Point 2. I'm sorry, I was vectoring in on... I went on autopilot there. Feels like I'm fat rolling. Okay, we need to look at our status. Boys, it says medium load, but boy, that feels like it's awful slow, man. Daggers feels a little faster. I don't know. Maybe I just simply got used to it while I was testing it. It looks different to me now. Alright, I got the icon shield. Gold tinged excrement. And gravel stone. Maybe he was thinking twig, but he meant gold tinged excrement. Alright, so we're going to be on our way to point number 3. But I want to see what he does, so stand by. Okay, this bit right here is kind of a straight run through all the remaining ruins. He does it pretty fast. So we're going to try and replicate that. He stays mounted for the vast majority of it. Daggers, I think, right here. Yeah, or poison darts. That's what I meant. He dismounts right here. Oh, that's a lot of death over there. Look at that, a quarter death just from getting grazed by it. boy. That was close. Well, they're not easy even with bows. Let's try and get on this next one with daggers. I just feel like my daggers are... The speed is really their DPS is significantly higher right now. I know there was another one. Okay, I don't see him. Oh, there he is. There's another one behind me. Alrighty then, all clear. And we can now go down here. And there's a really good faith spell here called Wrath of Gold. I don't think I've actually used that on my Tree Sentinel. I probably should be, but I might be remembering wrong too. But comes out fast, does a lot of damage. You can charge it up for a bigger AoE, according to Cowboy. Okay, so stand by. Okay, we are in fact going to go down to that tunnel now. And I'm assuming this is Altus Tunnel. It's right there. So this direction. There it is. What is my Reduvia at now? You know, these are Sombers, so it's at a +10. So this +7 is actually really good. But it is not keeping up with these at the moment. Okay, guys, stand by. Okay. So we're going to get a bunch of Smithing Stone 5s in here. And hopefully some Somber Smithing Stones. I don't remember which one it is that I need to continue leveling up Leonora's Pole Blade, but we'll see what we get. So here's the first room. Okay. Chest. And that gets us a rune arc. Aha. There's a smithing 5. And I believe that's it for this room. I'm not doing a whole lot of poison right now. It's mostly just all bleed, so I'm going to re-equip this Blessed Dew Talisman for passive health regen. Okay, that's all the snails. Loot this guy, crystal darts. Get this stuff, and that's all that's in this side room. It's pretty cheap stuff. Alright, this is a big room right here. And we gotta clear everything. Ooh. Dang it. Line of sight that. Okay. Should be a few, like 2, maybe 3 guys left. I'm hoping mostly just workers that are up against the wall. I mean, it hits pretty hard. It's doing better than I think the daggers would do in this same situation. Because you really want strike damage here, and the daggers are terrible at that. So is the twin blade, but because it's a heavier weapon and it's being two-handed, it does a better overall job. Okay, I think we have gotten everything from inside this main room, and we can proceed down this side passage here. But I want to see what he does here. Stand by. Okay, so now we're going to go out to some balconies that we saw from the last cave we did in the last video, where we killed the guy that hangs from the wall and throws rocks. That was across the way. Now we're on the other side. And we can drop down right here. Oh, God. I don't even know. I mean, you saw it push me off to the right. All right, I'm going to put you on pause until I can get back to the same spot. Okay, here I am. I have retrieved my runes. I want to try and just make this jump. Okay. And, not that way. We're supposed to follow this up. No, I'm sorry. We go over to here. Okay, now we get back up on this tree. And we take it up. Oof. Okay, that was a little bit nerve-wracking. Arsenal Charm +1. And from here we should be able to just drop down, but I'm going to check his video and make sure. Okay, we're on our way to the boss fight. So we do in fact drop down. And we tuck inside this cave here. And shoot into this room. Oh, I went the wrong way. That's a little, that goes back to the beginning. We want to go this way. Wait a minute. Did I just pass, no. Okay. So that's where we came out of. That cave right there, or that tunnel. So we move to the right. Whack everything in here. Oh, you're a snail. There was some crystal over here. Nope, not lootable. There we go. Smithing stone 5, and that should be it. And we've got the boss now. Oh. Dang it. Oh, they were, I was so close in the last exchange. All right. Oh, nice. Somberstone Miner's Bell bearing number 2. That's a good get for us. Okay, stand by, guys. Alright, guys. So we're at the forest-spanning Great Bridge now. That's where we warped to. And, I think he's gonna go right there. I'll have to double-check it. But, for right now... Whoops, I alt-tabbed. Whoops, get out of that. Okay. We want to go talk to the cleric. Let's see, to do that, we gotta just warp across.
We meet yet thanks to you. I have been taken my place by his side. Have no fear. I will still teach, though we must do so quietly, such that we...
Anything new? Yes. Discus of Light. Fires ring of light before the caster.
The Master, while I frantically attempt to recall, though I am yet to comprehend, I know that this, the Golden Order has bestowed. May the Golden Order shine through you.
So that's the end of that. Stand by while I double check that map marker. Aha. Okay, so there's a gray site right below us. It's actually my map marker is not in the right spot. It's like right there. It's underneath the bridge. Red Hot Chili Peppers reference. And we can just hop over here. And we gotta make our way, hopefully safely. Okay. Good deal. Run through the marker so it disappears. Grab the gray site and stand by once again. Okay, so we're going to head southeast from here, and there is a beetle that we can grab for a, I think an incantation. And the way you do that is you run up this hill and you hook right around the rocks. And we're going for this table thing here. Protection of the Erd tree. Pretty sure my tree sentinel uses that one. We have interested parties. Let's take care of them first. Okay, and I think we're clear, so stand by. Okay, this one's a little bit tricky. Actually, it shouldn't prove to be tricky. I hope not. But he had to do an insert. We're going here for the golden mask. And then there's a caravan on this road that we want to attack and loot. I think that's carrying great stars. And then we're going to come down here. But I have to see still what he does here. I haven't gone that far in the video. But we can go to point number 1. Alright, so this is the broken bridge. How did he get to point number 1? He ran this way, looks like. You know what? We're gonna want to go here. We need to start on high ground. Okay, how do I get... Well, shoot, how do I get up to high ground? Maybe I can just go out... There's the caravan. Let's do the caravan first. Okay, loot. And I believe in order to loot the caravan, you have to stop it. So we gotta take at least one giant out. And there's great stars. Okay, he was up in this area. Okay, where's the bowman? There he is. Crossbow. Okay, that should be all of them. There's the ruins number 2. That's the second marker we need to go to. Oh, hello. Okay, so I guess the bridge, it's right here. We hop across here. He mentioned there were boluses. I don't see them. Oh, here they are. And then it's supposed to be right over the edge here. Yep, there it is. Radiant Golden Mask. Okay, so we got 2 out of the 3 done. Stand by, I'll check out what he does at the ruins. Oh man, guys, it is... we're going after another really good arcane weapon. And it's the Bloody Hellas. So the easiest way to do this is to warp back to Road of Iniquity. And from here we will try and vector into point number 2 down at those ruins. Windmill Village, okay. We're into the dank forest. I think if I just continue along this way, I should find a way up. Up is where we want to go. We want to, yeah, there they are. That's the ruins. Okay, so I might be wrong. How do I get up there? Yeah, who cares about that? Okay, here's a spirit elevator. And there we go. Got the caravan again. We'll just bypass it this time. We don't need it. And up at these ruins, what we want is there's a boss down in a cellar. But we need to clear up top first. There's a bunch of blood dogs. And I think a few other things like little slugs and stuff. A lot of this stuff that we can loot. Oh. Go ahead and pop health. I couldn't avoid it. Blood rose, that's always nice. I think this is just an Altus bloom. Yeah. Okay, is that everything? I thought there were some more dogs. Let's finish with one ruin at a time. There's a dog. Oh. That's where I want to go. Okay, so then we'll go and we'll clear this ruin out. More sacramental bud. Oh, I missed that. There's a big one up there. So did I get everything there? Yes, I did. Okay, let's move up to here and clear this guy. Come on, man. There we go. Oh, did I just miss him? There we go. Okay. That area is cleared. Get all the sacramental blood, get all of the blood rose. Although I don't tend to use blood rose, but it's nice to have. Okay. Now we can go back over here. There was that one more ruin to clear before coming up here to do the cellar. And it was down this way. This is it. Well, he must come here afterwards because I did not see him summon. But it looks like that's what you do. I'm going to wait on that, guys. I want to do this in the order that he did it. So we're going to come up here and enter into that cellar. Whoa. I'm getting bled. Oh, he got me. I win. With brute force. Alright, avoid all the blood. And right here, we're going to get the Bloody Halise. That's what he was using, so it's a straight sword, and it scales with Arcane. This is a really nice weapon. Let us examine it. Where are you? There you are. D-Dex, D-Arcane. That will eventually become, I believe, A Arcane. It has Dynast's Finesse, or Dynast's. It is a, I guess not a straight sword. It's a heavy thrusting sword. Blood loss buildup out the gate is at 73. Doing 5, 6, 7, 176 damage at level 1. Level 0, I guess. And if we switch the view, not the view, here we go. Ominous piercing sword with a winding blade, carried by the noble servants of the Lord of Blood, designed to bore into flesh, causing severe blood loss at the wound. The extracted blood trickles gracefully down the length of the blade. And then the unique skill, Dynast's Finesse, nimbly avoid an attack, securing some distance from foes. Follow up with strong attack to perform a sudden lunge, and press strong attack again to perform a sweeping slice. So there we go. Alright, stand by while I check the video. He didn't do that invasion. I hope I don't mess anything up here, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. This should still be cleared, yes. Magnus, the Beast Claws World. $73,000 rooms. Whoa. Ow. Ah. There we go. I beat him to the punch. We were matched up there with our moveset where he was coming up with the hits. So rather than dodge where my instinct said I should dodge, I attacked, and that's how I won. We get another Great Stars and a Somber Smithing Stone 6. Well, that's nice. I now have 2 Great Stars. Fantastic. Alright, that must be how my Tree Sentinel also got 2 Great Stars. Okay, guys, stand by. Alright. So, we're going to do Dominula now. I have warped back to Road of Iniquity side path. Dominula is up in here. But we're going to make our way through the village and grab little small loots and stuff. So, I'm watching the video as he does that right now. I'll have to take you bit by bit. But then after that, we're going to hit this site, this, I don't know if, I think this is an NPC, but it could be a gray site, and then this site right here. So that is the plan. I'm carrying almost 74,000 runes. We are on our way to a gray site right now, actually. Should be right up here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, total or Lost Grace discovered. We are going to run down this way because there's a little mace here that we can loot. Okay, now we're going to start making our way up the hill. And the first thing, house on the left, house on the right. There's loot to be had. Darn it, I don't see it, so I'm gonna have to pause you. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's the first one. Now we gotta go across the road. And we get the rune arc. Okay, stand by. Okay. So, continuing up the path then. This building right here to the right, there's some loot up there for us to get. We'll probably get aggroed here. In fact, I don't care. Here. There you are. Stormhawk feather, ×3. Alright, stand by. Okay, so there are a few other items just right here. I actually passed them, I guess. So did he. Okay, there's one over on the edge. Over the ledge here. I thought there was another one. Maybe I looted it on my way. I don't know. I thought there was another little loot, but these are all small loots, so if I miss something, I'm not really terribly concerned about it. Okay, now I know there's something up on the roof on the house up the hill. And those other little loots I was thinking of, they may have been on this side. Yeah, okay. Whoa. Okay, it's just the one. And then we can... I think we have to go up this way. And drop to here. Exalted flesh, okay. Whoa. Human bone shard. Wow, what are these ladies up to? I don't trust y'all. Festive garb altered. Okay. Stand by. We're really close. Okay, boss fight next. I want to try this breath attack again. Let Oleg grab aggro first. There we go. Man, he interrupted me. Let's try Swarm of Flies. Ho ho ho! Alright, so he says that this weapon right here, the Godskin Peeler, is the best in slot dexterity twin blade. And then we got Scouring Black Flame. We can rest here. We can also level up, I believe. And if you rest here, it will cause Millicent to appear. So we want to do that. Level up. We're going to go Dexterity again. 362 versus... Well, they both give 362. I'm looking at the right armament. $412 for the pole arm. Oh, looks like Arcane is back in charge. So we're going to start pumping Arcane again. Very well. All right, here she is.
Ah, we meet yet again. The arm you gave me truly is a thing of... It feels just like my own. Perhaps it is foolish to say this to you of all people, but us, I would have you call upon me in battle.
All right,
I would
thanks.
have you call upon me, and it is the only way.
Okay, now I think that he fast travels back to Windmill Village. Stand by and I'll see what comes next. Okay, so now we're beginning that little tour of several spots that we have our waypoint markers at. I've made it up to the second or third spot. I can't quite tell. I think it might be the third spot. Let's see. We want to go this way. You know what? I think I passed some. I think we do have to hit this area. No, I don't remember these guys. At least this dude's feisty enough to fight. Okay, we're gonna check this little row house here, the shed. Arteria leaf, yeah, I do believe he picked that up. Then there was this one. Okay, yes, he did come here. Raw meat dumpling. Okay, now he proceeds on. To this section out to our right. Uh-oh. Okay. I get all that good stuff. That navy hood is pretty cool looking. I don't think it goes with our get up, and plus we want that arcane hood. But it is nice looking. It's really cool. Okay, so then we're going to move on to the next spot, and it's going to be this battle mage up on top of this rock here to our right. And we get all of his regalia. This is where I paused it, so stand by. Alright guys, it is time to get this last place here, this last piece of loot, and then we'll be wrapping up the episode. Giant rat ashes and a golden rune 3 off of Mama Rat there. So from here we can fast travel. Well, let's clear our markers, and we can fast travel back to Road of Iniquity. Actually, he doesn't go here. He goes to the Lost Table of Grace. Round table. And let's see if we can upgrade Leonora's pole blade. Is it Leonora? Eleonora. Yeah.
Well, I took you no matter, it's all to stay out your arm.
No, what do I need? I need a Somber Smithing Stone 8. Okay, well, before we wrap this thing up, let's go turn in that Miner's Bell that we got. I do not believe that it's going to allow me to buy a Class 8, but we will find out what it does let me get. Somber Smithing, purchase up to a Class 4, and EG does also up to a Class 4, so it's kind of repeated. We didn't really get anything extra out of that. I'm not a fan of that, man. EG should probably go higher. Maybe not in game, because you meet him kind of early on, but later you should. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe that throws balance out or something, but they have 2 things that are given the same reward. Alrighty then. Well, that's it. We're going to close this out. We got that Bloody Halise. That's nice. So again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods, and I will see you in the next episode where this story continues.